Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Market Beast. Let's do a really quick video on the Baba price. I have a short-term price prediction or observation rather, and then we're going to back out and take a look at the macroscopic picture of Alibaba to see what's truly going on in this market. So I'll make it short and sweet as I possibly can. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. Sure. So today's November the 25th, 2021, and the previous close of Alibaba is going to be $136.52, slightly positive close, 2.1% for the day. Okay. Happy holidays to everyone. Pardon or enjoy any noise in the background. Festivities going on. Here's a chart. Okay, so my short-term observation of the market is going to be $147. So Alibaba did close a slightly positive day. If there's any more juice or buying activity, whichever one you want to refer to it as, to the upside, it's likely this is the most important level Alibaba needs to get back above here in the short term and truly show some strength because this market is still under pressure, believe it or not, although it did close a green day. Yeah, so from the current level up to $147, we may have to give this at least 2 to 3 weeks. So from the current level up to $147 is a 7.6% move to the upside. Please assess your risk tolerance accordingly. If that is going to be a risk to reward, you shouldn't be risking anything more than, I'd say, like a 2.5 is fine. So anything lower than $132 would probably not be the best thing to risk if you are entertaining just kind of the short-term swings, guys. I know the long-term investors kindly ignore that information. All right, so let's actually back out. I want to show you guys. So hopefully we're clear. Up to 3 weeks, assuming that it can stay above 132-ish, maybe a little bit lower, maybe like $2 below that level, then it's likely we'll get a slight push to the upside or even an aggressive push. I'm not sure. All right, that's my 3-week prediction in the chats. All right, so let's back out, guys. I actually want to look at the monthly candles and show you something. So for the long-term investors, I know you guys are probably like, man, this position is just not looking good. I want to just kind of let you all know that the overall market, it's been pretty intense to the downside. However, I actually want to show you, if you're noticing on the screen here, this little arch that says $129.77. What I've simply done is measured this small clustered area of price action. Then I just erase that little box. See this little clustered area, little curvature formation. The lowest point on this little, area here is $129. So far, Alibaba has not made a new low. You know what we look for. Lower lows, lower highs to verify a downtrend. Now, although Alibaba has made, I think this is like an ABC correction, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just kind of point it out for you here very briefly. Elliott wave, I think A, B, C correction, something like that. That might not be like perfect, but yeah, something like an ABC correction so far has happened. But remember, when the market is in an uptrend, you must assume the trend until the end, the cliche, until the market makes a new low. Now, with respect to this area here, I'm going to point out right here, this is actually a higher low. So the market did make a new low. There's been some pretty aggressive moves to the downside, guys. This area is like $188-ish, okay? So it did make a new low. But then what you do after the market makes a new low is you revert back to the most significant lower low, which is again over here at about $129. So let's wrap the video, guys. It's super simple, actually. Well, this owner's dome, this is just an area that I was able to measure and then actually find the resistance level, which is at $106. So that's actually the critical level. If you're new, it's just the level that the market is probably in the best interest for it to stay above, whether it gets close to that level or not. It must hold that level. I'm not saying it will, but if it just so happens to, that would simply be an indication to me in my book that the owners are still supporting the market, and they're likely just simply going to buy up the asset when/if it gets to $106. Okay. So that's how I got the red line down there. The longevity line is $220. And that just simply means that, yeah, Alibaba truly needs to show some financial strength, get above that level in order to survive the wrath of the sellers. Again, according to the way that I understand it. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of make sure I explain everything on the chart. 917 days was how long the owners spent creating this inverted dome formation. It's kind of a cup and handle if you look at it closely. Monthly candles. All right. So essentially what I'm saying in this entire video is, so far, if you take a just kind of step back, you'll notice that Alibaba so far has not made a new low. Again, respect to this area here, it has not made a new low kind of in the overall market just yet, $129. So if we can find some sort of structural pause or a structural turnaround, let me just kind of outline this area here. See, this is kind of a structured pause. If you can see that, you see how there's like 4 or 5 candles within that little structured area there. If we can have something like that to develop in the Alibaba market, let me make sure we're all on the same page here. This little structured little, again, monthly candles, you won't be able to see this on a 1 hour candle. A structural area, something like this, then and only then is when I think that Alibaba would have a turnaround. But unfortunately, so far, I don't see any structural turnaround unless Alibaba can form some sort of structural candles here in this little clustered area where we are right now. Let me see if I can put a boxed area. Remember, I'm always looking at the candles' bodies, okay? And so far, unfortunately, guys, this active monthly candle, which can change, okay? This active monthly candle that is currently piercing below the range, this little structured area that the buyers have attempted to develop, so far it is being compromised. Let's let this candle close, and if it can close above 147, there's 5 more days on this active monthly candle. If we can close, I'm not invested in Alibaba, just a simple update, okay? We were in and out. If you can close above $147, that would be the start of some sort of structural, formation for a turnaround here in the Alibaba market. Okay, so yeah, that's basically all I have, guys. So far, no structure. So far, it appears it wants to break down, and that's all I have, guys. So let's see the 147. That's it. Summarize the video. 147. If it doesn't close a month above that level, no structure. That's it. Unless it's a fake out, and the markets will decide that, not me. So let's go ahead and cut it out. Hope you guys enjoy that. Hopefully we're clear. We're looking for structure. We don't have structure just yet until the monthly closes. I appreciate your time, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I would truly appreciate it below the video. Also leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your support. If you guys are new, we also explored the alternative markets, Bitcoin, altcoins. Kindly subscribe, hit the bell. We'll send that out to you guys momentarily. I'm very thankful for you all. Remember, enjoy your holidays. Be safe. Remember to always have a strategy before you enter the market. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.